unit. It is Destiny out here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi. We just got this on the lot, and this is the most unique floor plan that I have seen in a travel trailer in a long time. We are looking at a 2026 Forest River Avenger. This is the corrugated siding. We're on a nice drop frame. We have 3 slide outs, and you are able to sleep so many people. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the outside and the inside. If you like the floor plan, then keep watching, because we are about to go into every single detail that this unit has to offer. We're gonna start right here at the front. I am loving this blacked out design that they're doing on the front cap. They also have a really nice blacked out glass door. We'll get into that a little bit later. Another thing is, it's kind of hard to see, but this is a whole LED light strip that's going up both sides. It looks so slick when you are towing this down the road. We're gonna start right here at the tongue. Your batteries will sit right here. We have a battery disconnect. 2 very large LP tanks. This is going to be filled up for you here at County Line Campers before you hit the road. We do have power tongue jack with the docking light, so you can see what you're doing if you arrive late. I also love that they included a little bracket to hold your 7-way and your chains, so everything is nice and up off of the ground. You do have power stabilizer jacks, and this is really cool because they give you a power switch right here on the front, and that's going to be able to scissor down those front 2, and then you're going to have another power button on the back side. You are prepped for solar. You can do solar on the go or on the side right here. That is what that is for. So if you want to make sure that those batteries get a little extra charge, even when you're just sitting, you can do that. Over to the side of the camper, I noted that drop frame. What's really neat about that is the extra storage capacity that it gives you. Look at this massive pass-through storage. You do have a push light over on that side. Y'all should not have any issues getting all the camping gear, fishing gear, hiking, whatever you've got. I love that they give us the magnetic clips, so all you're gonna do is lift this up and pop it into place. We have our connections right here: freshwater connection, city water connection, black tank flush. It's going to be able to have everything right here centrally located for you as far as your hookups. We've got our freshwater drain right down there. Here is a look at those stabilizer jacks. Again, 1 button to control both of them. We have our sewer hookups right over here with our black tank and our gray tank and our sewer connection. Suburban furnace and hot water heater exhausts are going to be right here also. Check out these windows. They have a really neat golden mirrored effect on them. It's going to help with those UV rays getting in and cooking up the camper. Also helps with privacy. As you can see a little bit of glow of the lights on in there, but you can't see inside the camper, which is nice. Coming to our first large slide right here. Do have 3 total on this guy. Coming under, we have another sewer connection with the gray tank right there. You're also getting a good look at that double axle. And if I can get under here, let me show you. We have an enclosed underbelly. Look at that. So gonna keep all your stuff nice and protected, and also help with the heat and AC not seeping out through the bottom side of your unit. Coming back to the second slide. This one's not as large, but it is just as deep. Our backside, you are prepped for a backup camera in the event you'd like to add one. It is ready to go. Loving this large window right here on the back. Great for overlooking a gorgeous view. We have an outdoor shower. This does get hot and cold water. Cable hookup. You are on the 50 amp power right here. And here is the button for the other jack. So you can retract each one right where they are located. Little camping hack, if you did not know, your bumper like this, remove this cap, and this is a great place to slide that sewer hose. It's like a perfect fit, and it keeps your compartments from getting all icky from your sewer hose. Spare tire conveniently mounted right here on the back for easy access. This Primetime Avenger Forest River product is proudly constructed in the USA. We have a very high capacity, 1,500 pound tie right here. So if you have a horse, I guess you're taking camping with you, you've got a great spot to tie it up. And our main side here is that last third slide. Again, that nice golden mirrored effect over these windows. We have a large awning. It's going to cover all the way down here, so your door is covered. Great for if there is a sprinkle, you can still keep that screen door open like I have it now, and not worry about the rain coming in. This awning does have a nice LED light strip right here at the base. So with that door, you do have a nice friction hinge, so you can see it's pretty windy today and it is staying right where I put it. You don't have to worry about little clippies breaking off. You do have a window inside this door, but that blacked out door, glass door, is so slick you can barely even tell it's there. But in the event you wanted to be able to block this off, this is prepped with a thin ready shade. It's going to be a slider that you can put up and block out the window right there. We have some bottle openers conveniently located right here by the front door. Also conveniently located to your beer fridge, drink fridge, wine cooler, whatever you'd like to call it. And check this out, they give you a little freezer and a little ice trays right in there. That's your little Everchill outdoor refrigerator. Now we have this good large grab handle. This is just going to go up and over the door when it is time to tow, making it seamless. Another thing I really like are these steps. You're going to push your door all the way back, and this step above, you're going to lift them up, and they are going to fold straight into your door, making this completely free so nothing is hanging down while you're towing. Also note this top step, a little bit bigger. We call that like your sandal caddy, shoe caddy. It's just a little extra step so you can leave the shoes right there on the top. And then these good solid surface steps and microscopic or adjustable telescopic little pedals, and they're going to help you even out on uneven terrain. So if you're parked a little crooked like we are now, see this one's down, and then I can adjust this one to pop down a little bit more as well, making it a little bit level, as you can see, to get up on that bottom step now. We do have an LP quick connect right over here by the fridge. So in the event you wanted to plug up a grill, you can enjoy this kind of as an outdoor entertainment spot. And you also have outlets to plug up a television or charge your cell phone while you're hanging out here under your awning. And coming back up to the other side of the pass-through storage, nice and large, and there is that push light so you can see what you're doing, and this one does have those magnetic clips as well. So that is an overview of the exterior. Let's get inside because there's so much fun stuff to show y'all. As you saw from the overview, we have a very versatile space. So you basically are getting a bunkhouse, but it's not a designated area with its own private door. They decided to put these accordion blinds here, and they do clip shut. So if you watched my tour and you saw I had them parted a little, they do actually clip shut, okay? But I think this is so neat, and we have not seen this in one of our units before because usually a bunkhouse has its own private door. I think this is so neat because that just expands your living space so much, not to mention how versatile it is back here. So you can utilize it for the maximum sleeping space, which we have a sleeper sofa right here. This is the easy tri-fold. So you've just got one set of legs to pop out, and then your cushions lay down for you. But this couch also does it as well. And yes, you stretch it out, there's still a little bit of space to be able to access your wardrobe, fireplace, or mess with your TV screen. So this has 6 sleeping possibilities right back here. And of course, if you've got small grandkids, you know, they can, more than two can pile up on the couch. So this is an amazing thing. And I just love that you can keep all this open and utilize it just as large living room space. Now, this TV, we have a projector television and our screen. So this is great movie night, but roll it out of the way and you're getting a good look at that view at the campground. Really neat to see that. With all of our windows, they are going to have the screens on them. So this is going to slide open and let in such a nice, good breeze for you. We have the blackout accordion shades, again, going to black this area out perfectly for movie night. Good ledge space, and we do have the HDMI hookups, outlets, chargers, so you can do a lot with this here. If you wanted to hook up the HDMI to sync up to that projector, you are able to do that. And check this out, we have a slider top with a little bit of hidden storage back here. This would be great for the video game consoles. How neat. We have a fireplace, 31-inch gray stone. This is really neat because not only does it put off heat, which is going to be able to keep this area so nice and toasty and therefore not sucking up your gas, but it also can just act as a night light. So it has a few different selectable color designs, and you can just use it as a night light for the kiddos. We call this our shoe cubby, and you can keep all your shoes under there. Little open storage. Check out these. They are in the floor, but they have the special cover to where this is going to help prevent sand and dirt and just all that junk getting down in there. It gives a lot of little cubbies to catch everything, so you don't have to worry about stuff getting down into your vents. I really like that. Loads of storage right back here. Large, deep little drawers. Okay, and you're going to have that on this side as well, but they did give you one more drawer over here. So this would make great wardrobe in the event you are utilizing this as a bunk space. Another reason it feels so large in here is because we have two opposing slides. So this is a slide out and this is a slide. They're moving away from each other, giving us such a large feel, and of course giving you plenty of room to put out these sofa beds. This flooring, I did want to note, solid piece vinyl flooring, front to back, side to side. Okay, this is just completely fused to the subfloor, making this so easy to keep clean and super durable. And look, in your slide outs, you might think this looks like carpet on camera, but it is vinyl. So water, sand, drink spills, you're going to be able to wipe that up. And I really like that. It's not carpet, like I said, easier to keep clean and super durable. Our sofa is also going to be vinyl material. This is not fabric, so again, easy to keep clean. We have our little bunk mattresses, but of course you can use this just as shelving if you needed to store, I don't know, some hunting items or whatever your camping needs are. You could always just take those off and use it as storage. As you saw in our walkthrough video, these bunks are just going to go up, and you have two clips on both sides. You're going to slide those in and they will be nice and secure. And then you have your open sofa seating. This is an emergency exit over on this window, but it still has a screen and it still has that blackout shade. We have individual push lights right over each bunk area, and then our LED lighting flushed through on the coach. We've got AC duct right through here on the ceiling, and then of course your furnace right here on the floor. You've also got one right here, so plenty of airflow coming back to this area, even if you decide to close it off with the little blinds and shades. We've got smoke detector, and right by the front door we have fire extinguisher, and then of course safety, we're going to have our carbon monoxide detector right over here under the fridge, and this is our fuse box, breaker box, so you can access it really easy right here in the open in the event you blow a fuse or trip a breaker, which, as we know, camping is very, very common. So now moving into this entryway, this blind and block off is going to be right here next to the door. So in the event you want to close this area off, there's still plenty of walkway as well as this whole open side of the camper. So we do have another shoe caddy or dog bowls and water bowls can slide right under there. We have our GFCI outlet. This would be great for your coffee pot. You can plug it up right here. We have a big, nice kind of faux marble solid countertop going across this way. I love the stainless steel undermount farmhouse style sink. They give you a little drying rack, residential kind of matte black look here. Love this. Tip your cup upside down, push, the water is going to squirt up and drain right out. So you have a very convenient cup washer right here. And then poof, right upside down, and it'll drain to dry. That large window, again, looking over a gorgeous view and screen, so you can slide this open. We have individual push light right here and loads of storage. Oh, I see a water filter. That means you got a water filter on this coach. That's amazing. Loads of little overhead storage. Glass over our 3-burner stove. This provides just extra countertop space, but when it is time to cook, you're gonna peel that on back and fire up this stovetop. We have our built-in convection microwave oven and air fryer. Don't ask me how they do it, I don't know, but you have so many appliances built into one, and it is so convenient. This is a great spot for pots and pans. It's a good deep drawer, and then we have storage under here with that built-in spot for your trash can. Right here on the edge, we have some open storage, great for your spices, and some more storage with the drawers right here. So that is a look at this little kitchenette, our Furrion refrigerator. I love the blacked out look. We have a little safety handle to keep it latched. Push it on in, and pretty large freezer. And then we've got our refrigerator with our adjustable shelving. Power vent. This does turn on, and you can suck up all that smoke that may be accumulating here in our kitchen. AC blower. Here's a look at that AC intake for this side, and more of that LED lighting going across. Since we're over on this wall, I will point out, if you wanted to add another TV just for this area here, because remember, you do have your big projector TV there, but if somebody's going to be utilizing that, grandkids, and then you want your own separate space, you've got this nice, look at that, little seating space, and you are prepped to add a TV right here. So if you wanted one, maybe for the adults out here in this space, and you've got all the hookups you need to make it happen. I think this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. Do not go drilling into your camper unless you have confirmation that something is back there safely. Something safe is back there to drill into and hook up to. Here is our other slide. This is going to be a nice big one here. I like the two-tone wood look where they box out the slides. You can see it here. And look at this, your slide corners. This is a nice durable piece. It's not wood, but they've got it on all the corners. So it's just giving you a little bit more reassurance that where those wood trim pieces meet, that they are going to stay in place. Now, this breakfast nook or dinner nook area is really neat because this makes yet another sleeping space. So I'm loving this fabric. This is fabric right here. Got a nice little vinyl trim across, but super thick, super comfy. And I'll tell you why that's important, because you take these legs off of this table, and then you take this tabletop and set it right here on these brackets. You spread out these thick cushions, and you have yet another sleeping space. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8, depending on the size of the grandbabies. That is 8 people already, and we're not even to the bedroom yet. Look at all these windows, all with screens, so you can get a nice cross flow going. These are large slider windows, and again, they're going to have those accordion shades on them. I did want to know, underneath they give you little finger holes, but you can lift these up, and there's extra storage, and you can see the floor, this vinyl flooring, so you can put pillows, blankets, and keep a little bit more storage under there, and you're going to have that on both sides. Now, this is vinyl, again, not fabric, but we have our vinyl entertainment, I guess, couch or entertainment for the cook. You could sit here, relax, and watch TV if you'd like to add one, or watch TV over by the projector. We have the little built-in end table with the cup holders and removable little armrests because, why would they do that, you think? Let me show you. Look how easy this is. One hand, we're going to go up and lay it on out. We have a jackknife sofa for yet another sleeping spot. I love this one. If I wasn't sleeping in the bed, this is probably where I would cuddle up at because these are so thick and so comfy. So, we've got a nice jackknife sofa, and let me show you here. You also can utilize a little bit more storage underneath there as well. So you can keep all the pillows and blankets and sheets, whatever you need, stored right underneath the designated sleeping spots. All right, so that is the main area vinyl on this slide out too. And let's check out this little storage. In the event you need more pantry space for all the food and snacks, this is a great spot for it right here, still in this main living area. Now our bathroom, we have the little pocket slider door right here for privacy. We have loads of storage up here, right down there, and open storage. That'd be great for your towels and beach towels. Just throw them there, easy to grab. We have our foot flush toilet and more cubbies right down here. All open cubbies, easy to access, a little bit more storage underneath the sink, and a decent sized countertop. So ladies, hairspray, hair dryer, makeup. Got our outlet, good size sink. That's actually pretty deep. Usually these can be shallow little tiny bowls, but that's a good size. More open storage, medicine cabinet with of course more storage. We do have our lighting up here, another AC vent, and look at this size. That is a good sized shower. And I want to note this is the duoform plastic. So we have a solid piece wrapped all the way around with built-in cubbies. So you don't have to go and add caulk up here in the corners or worry about them separating because that is that solid piece. Then we have a separate base, again, the duoform plastics. And check this out. This has a little bit of depth to it. So if you have little tiny ones, this could make a great little bath station for them. We have our removable sprayer that does have the pause button on it, and our shower curtain and power vent to suck up all that moisture as you are showering. Now, favorite part, we have on-demand hot water heater. Love that campers have basically gone to this for all of 2026. This is amazing because as long as there are gas in those LP tanks, you can take a nice long hot shower. No more fighting over who sucked up all the hot water. And then right here is your connections for the tanks. What's really neat is most of the time you are about to jump in the shower and then you think, oh no, do I have enough room to take a full shower? Is there enough emptiness in the tanks? Well, you think about that usually when you're here in the bathroom. So they went ahead and moved your control to here in the bathroom. We have our water pump, light switch, and that is a look at the bathroom space. What'd I break? What'd I do? What'd I do? I'm sorry. Okay. That's probably an indicator that my battery jump box is going to be running low here very soon. We have our AC control. You do have two ACs on this. This one is the AC and heater control for this main area out here, okay? But if you like to sleep in a little freezer box, don't worry. This has its own separate individually controlled AC right here. Now you still have it vented with the main one right here, but you can knock it off and make it even colder with this unit. So our bedroom space, again, carrying those floor vents through the bedroom as well, and we have a nice slider door for privacy. And look at this, nice large bed, loads of storage, again, little accordion shades, emergency exit window, hanging space, and all that storage. This is all overhead going all the way down, so you have lots of places to fold up your shirts, jeans, whatever you need for your trip. Hanging storage on this side as well, built-in end tables. And let me crawl back here, individual push light, but look at this. We have little cubbies right next to each bedside with chargers and outlets. And each partner is going to be able to utilize that. And yes, you do get these pillows, you do get this comforter, although people have told us many times when you guys camp, one of the things you enjoy doing is buying your own bedding and making it matching or on theme, colorful with what you like. So, but that does come with it in the event you want to use it. Now, look at this. We have little ottoman, adding more storage space if you need it, and space, open space right down here to store it. You also have cubbies, again, for t-shirts, jeans, whatever, dog toys, kids toys, but all that is slid down right here, and it's all open storage, so you can slide it in and out for easy access. You do have another large window on this side with the slider window and the shades, and then you are prepped to add another television right back here. See, TV backer, and your outlets in the event you wanted to have your own spot to watch as you're laying in bed. So that is a look at this bedroom space. You do have the option to put in 3 TVs in this big guy. So nice large bed, TV there, you can add a TV there, and then our large projector screen. So wow, I believe I have covered just about every nook and cranny of this unit. And like I said, this is super unique, and I'm really loving this because of this versatile back space. It's not just a bunk room. It is just like tripling the living space and entertainment space. Absolutely loving it. So that is a look at this Primetime Avenger by Forest River. Again, loving this floor plan, but I would love to know what you all think. This here just did arrive to our lot, but you know, here at Cadillac Campers, we're gonna take care of you, but even more, here on my YouTube channel, we are going to take care of you with this exclusive YouTube pricing. So, y'all coming out, we are located in Gulfport, Mississippi, right across from the Mississippi Power Plant on Cowan-Lorraine Road. When you come in and tell them that you watched Destiny's YouTube video with the full walk around, you're here to see it in person, and you're here to pick this bad boy up, make sure to tell them this was your exclusive YouTube pricing. So y'all come out and see us. We are open 7 days a week. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.